Hi guys, Aylis here, and I'm starting back up right where we left off on the last Let's Play for this new Skyrim playthrough. Playing a little bit of a bad girl. I've got the Tempress Race. We're going to be making our way toward the Thieves Guild in due time, maybe even some Dark Brotherhood, because saving the world doesn't necessarily make you the good guy. And I might join the Legion. I don't know. I should. I definitely should. Why is the sound so low on this thing? 1 second, I'm gonna fix that. You know, we just got done doing our little, our gamer life on whether or not, there it is, on whether or not a video game soundtrack is a huge thing for the game overall, and Skyrim was one of my examples of soundtracks that I am very fond of. It's a shame not to have it turned up. If you can't hear me, you can't hear me, who cares? So the last time I did this, I went with the Mage Stone.
These are the Guardian Stones.
We are going to be a thief. Does anybody else remember in Oblivion, the first time you're seeing all those signs is when you're answering questions and he's like, oh, you must be this class. And I'm like, no, I'm not. Custom class. I always did some really crazy things on there to try to min-max a little bit. Let's go in here. What? Ah, he saw me already. That doesn't bode well.
Damn you!
Go away! Did I hit him in the penis? No. No, I didn't. I don't feel so bad now. Thank you. Come again. And again, I still love this value per weight from my SkyUI. Helps a lot. And I was talking to BC a little bit about playing different games, like, you know, he's a console gamer and I'm a pretty hardcore PC gamer now, although I used to do mostly console. And I love seeing things that go between both, things that are available on PC and on the consoles. Screw Mac, who cares? But sorry Mac fanboys. What I don't like is when the interfaces are just some direct port from each other, because really you need to have a little bit of a difference. It is much easier to navigate something here like SkyUI than the vanilla the vanilla interface. The vanilla interface is wonderful. It really is, but the scrolling up and down with the wheel and stuff like that can get really, really tiring really fast, especially when it's not behaving. Ah, crap. I didn't mean to take that. Oh, well, it's coming with me. I know after the opening, we're going to go see somebody's uncle, and he should have this little shop going so we can sell. Excuse the slurping. I'm drinking my coffee while I'm playing this morning. Ah, speaking of slurping, pervert moment. So, I thought it would take a little longer with this channel to get my first unsolicited dick pic. But apparently, the answer to how long that takes is a month and a half. And I'm not sure if I should be offended or flattered. I'll be perfectly honest. I certainly don't want those sorts of things being sent to me. But part of me goes, yay, somebody likes me enough to send them. Or they're just a pervert who wants somebody to look at their junk. I really can't tell. Frankly, if I wanted to watch porn, I'd just go watch porn.
I thought we had a guard posted outside. Did? Your eyes peeled. I don't think we're alone.
You see nothing. Oh, God, go away. No! No, I can't aim with a poop. I have no fire to save me this time. It is really, really embarrassing to already be having to pop some health potions. I am not gonna lie. That is quite embarrassing. You guys have caused me a lot of trouble for not a lot of loots. Although I think I can forgive them for the lockpick. Okay. Well, that's it. How did somebody even put that up there? Can I jump, maybe? Woot. You see this light coming through with the fog and everything? That is not nearly as pretty without the lighting mod that I have. I have it listed below on my website, geekafulgamer.com. I do have links to all the mods I'm using in the playthrough, so you can go get your hands on each of them. And here's a fair warning, the body mods I use, the original versions of them are all nudie mods. So you will have to kind of go through on a time when you're not in front of small children or coworkers where it would be a problem. But I do have that lighting and FX. Oh, I'm usually pretty good at this. I do have the special lighting and effects installed, which does wonders, along with my Taz ENB. I ain't touching that poop bucket. Screw that. Loot room! You know, I do see that there is a key on the guy. But using the key is not going to get my lockpicking skill up. Just before somebody pointed it out in the comments. Yes, I know it's there. Necklace. Ooh, maybe she should be an enchanter. That's always fun. It's kind of time consuming to do, and I'll probably do most of it not on camera, so I'm not boring the crap out of you guys. But definitely probably worth doing. Drink more coffee while I mine. Don't mind me, I'm just one of you. Ignore the tapping noise you hear coming. Somebody else was mining, I think. One thing I think is definitely missing from this game is the ability to dress up as one of the other soldiers and blend in. Like, say I had every piece of a guard's uniform, I should be able to be reacted to as if I was one of them, or the Dark Brotherhood. If you somehow get your hands on all the pieces, you should be able to sneak in, things like that. Oh, crap. That's a problem. I remember this. There's another guy here with melee weapons. And I don't remember where he is. It's been such a long time since I did this. Yeah, there, okay. But he didn't attack the other guy. He decided to attack me instead because he's a big jerk face.
I've had enough of you.
Whatever. We'll just do it my favorite way. We can do that. I'm cool with it.
Rip your heart out.
Whatever. I tried to do this the quick and painless way, and they wouldn't let me. It's not my fault. Now that I have this value per weight thing, I realized that a lot of the things that I was picking up before, going, okay, this is going to be like a best bet for this or that, were actually really bad. Oh, I don't want to see what's equipped, stolen. Oh! You know, I didn't even realize that you could change how those showed up in the list. Teach me how to forge. I always end up accidentally leveling up my forges, like, or my blacksmithing skill like crazy, because I do the hearthfire housing. I could have sworn there should have been iron down here. I do a lot of the hearthfire housing, and when I do it, I make all my own stuff. I don't ask the steward to do it, and it just kind of levels me up as I go. This time, I've been looking at a couple of Eleonora's houses. If you play Skyrim on PC, and you've never looked at any of Eleonora's mods, for the love of God, go check her out. There's actually a house mod competition going on right now, and I feel bad for all the other competitors because she really has the upper hand. Like, all of us who are very active in the Nexus community know who she is. Give me more ore. You know, we get in one of the little expansions, we get a special pick that lets you mine a very special ore, and I won't ruin it because we are totally going out there probably before I go through Fallscar. I really want to show off some of the custom content that's been downloaded over the years, and gonna activate Fallscar probably about, I don't know, level 25 or so. To get out of here. Oh, I'm probably gonna be putting that in, and we'll be going through. It's an entire like custom expansion, so I think that before we do that, we're going to hit all the regular expansions. Somebody back here? Nope, just a hole. That's lame. And when we go out and do that, you'll get to see the special ore if you've never done the expansion. I thought that was just so well done. I was so impressed with how that came out. But I wish aside from that, we could get mining picks that do things like mine faster. Kinda nice. I don't want to accidentally waste my arrows, so I'm gonna put that away. Shrooms! I did decide that this is going to be an alchemist, so excuse my OCD collection of materials for it. Put my big guns away there. Yeah, I'll follow you in a minute. Detour. Alright, speaking of all the things that I've downloaded.
Did I see you talking to Sven?
Here is the Huntress Armour location, and LeatherBound Huntress is one of my favorite outfits as far as it looks. The hood has a little boost to it, but otherwise there are no super OP things about it. It's just like a regular light armor, not anything crazy. Let's do Dark Huntress this time. I don't know if I can hold it all. I can't. I'm gonna have to go sell something first.
Maybe. Never mind. But I would stay away from him if I were you.
A dragon! I saw a dragon!
What? What is it now, Mother?
Ain't every day we get visitors in Riverwood.
Black as night. It flew right
People
over
are
the
rightly
barrel.
And of
But West
course, he won't talk
Lords
to
have
me yet,
always
jerk.
supported the Empire.
If you keep on
And
like
the
this,
Empire
then the
has
town
always been
Buy
good
my
to Skyrim.
stuff.
And I've got
Aye.
better things.
I'll talk to you in a minute. Yes, there's a dragon. It's kind of a big deal.
I
We'll get
said
to it
no.
when we get to it.
No adventures, no theatrics, no thief chasing.
Well, what are you going to do then, huh? Let's hear it.
We are done talking about this. Oh, a customer. Yeah, well, I don't know what you overheard, but the Riverwood Trader is still open. Feel free to shop. Yeah, we did have a bit of a break-in. We still have plenty to sell. Robbers were only after one thing. An ornament, solid gold in the shape of a dragon's claw.
Typically, you don't want to touch
I've got
things
some
shaped
coin
like dragon
coming in from my
anything.
last shipment. It's yours if you bring my claw back. Now, if you're going to get those thief,
I'll think about it.
show those thief trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing.
Yes, I know how to. Barter. Go over. Here's a little bit of how to use the interface. You got his stuff over here, my stuff over here. You can adjust it all, or you can go to the tabs like normal. Very, very nice. Very, very, very nice. So what am I using right now? That bow does 8. I've been using one that does 7, so it can go bye-bye. Don't have much interest in meleeing. I usually keep a dagger on me just in case. Right now, I might just swing my pickaxe at people. Right now, I'll keep a sword on me just in case I absolutely need it. So much stuff. Sell the gauntlets. Really, it doesn't matter. I can go walk around naked because I'm about to put other stuff on. I figured that'd be kind of frowned upon though. Alright, I'm going to keep those to disenchant. Haha, bye bye Stormcloaks. And I'm going to keep the necklace to enchant too. Here's some of the crafting stuff that I have installed. I probably won't end up using it this time around. So, you already read that. Get rid of the beer. I do not drink beer. I
Alright
will
then.
drink
So
liquor.
this is your plan.
I will drink girly mixed drinks. I will even drink things like Mike's Hard Lemonade, which I guess is technically beer, but I cannot drink beer. I cannot do it. I am not a very good Irish woman. Alright, so we're gonna need the armor, boots, gauntlets, and hood. This is the dark version. The regular version is like a medium brown, and Tundra is actually all white. It is very, very pretty armor. We'll go ahead and just slap it on here. Okay. So now, there you go. I love the details on it. I'll go out somewhere more open so
Did
I can
I
spin
see you
it
talking
around.
to Sven?
Look at that
Maybe not.
butt.
Maybe. Never
But it's got
mind.
like lots of
I
little
would stay away from him
straps
if I were you.
and pouches, some armor, little metal rivets, lots of fur. I think the boots feel a little bit out of place. They feel like they needed more texturing put on them, maybe fur around the top, but otherwise, I'm very, very happy with this whole set, and I'm very happy to finally be playing a character where it makes sense to be wearing it. So,
Sigrid, we have company.
Do you like dragons? Apparently, I just had it with his cheese.
Whatever you need. Buy Ysmir if it's simple and strong. I can forge it.
All right, then.
We've been so worried about you. Come, you two must be hungry. Sit down and I'll get you something to eat.
Give me some cheese. Nom nom.
Now then, boy. What's the big mystery? What are you doing here looking like you lost an argument with a cave bear?
I don't know where to start. You know I was assigned to General Tullius' guard. We were stopped in Helgen when we were attacked by a dragon.
Woot!
A dragon? That's ridiculous. You aren't drunk, are you, boy?
No, I sold all his beer.
Let him tell his story.
Not much more to tell. This dragon flew over and just wrecked the whole place. Mass confusion. I don't know if anyone else got out alive. I doubt I'd made it out myself if not for my friend here. I need to get back to Solitude and let them know what's happened. I thought you could help us out. Food, supplies, a place to stay.
Of
Dude
course.
just showed up
Any
like,
friend of
can I have
Hadvar's is a
stuff?
friend of mine. I'm glad to help however I can. Like I said, I'm glad to help in any way I can. But I need your help. We need your help.
You don't even know I'm anything special yet. Why do you want my help? Like, that's an honest question. He doesn't know me from Jack, and he's like, we need your help. You don't know me. I could be here to loot your house. You don't know.
The Jarl needs to know if there's a dragon on the loose.
Oh, so you just want me to be your
Riverwood is
runner.
defenseless.
I hate those kind of quests.
We need
don't
to
you?
get word to Jarl Balgruuf in Whiterun to send whatever soldiers he can. If you'll do that for me, I'll be in your debt.
Okay. Alright, well this is when I'm going to pause just a second. I'm going to go eat, and I'll be right back to finish up.
You two make yourselves at home.
And I'm back. I really try to eat good, but then leftover calamari happens, and it's just more than I can take. Looking around for, I think his name's Faendal? Possibly. That elf with the bow. Anyway, so, fun fact, I used to be like 60 pounds heavier than I am now. I lost
New to
a
Liverpool?
lot of
If
weight
you're looking for work,
over the last
go
couple
see Father
years.
Camille.
I've always been skinny. I was 85 pounds through high school, and then I had kids.
small village,
And while I was
but we work
pregnant, I was
hard
working
and
at a
take care
video
of our
game
own.
store, like
Drink to
right
our
near
Are you listening?
a Taco Bell. And I was there all day, and I thought Taco Bell twice a day was, of course, a healthy thing to have while you're pregnant. And I'm talking like spend 12 bucks at Taco Bell kind of meals. I'm much better now. According to the doctor, I could still lose about 10 more pounds, so I just eat real healthy, spend a lot of time working out. It's good to do that anyway. But I made my husband steaks and calamari and baked potatoes last night, and I'm eating all the leftovers. Oops. There
Did
you
I?
are.
Riverwood's agreeable enough, I suppose, for a Nord village. He's a bard, so he says. Occasionally, he finds time to do his job here at the mill. Thinks his ballads and sonnets are going to convince Camilla Valerius to marry him. As if she would say yes. An intelligent, beautiful woman like her wouldn't fall for that nonsense. I hope.
Somebody's got a crush. Yeah, words are pretty
thinking.
empty.
Maybe Camilla needs a
I'm
little help
much more
seeing
for
Sven for
action.
what he is. Could you give her this letter and say it's from Sven? I think I've matched that Nord's lack of cleverness perfectly.
What's in it for me? Oh, you know what? You're a
All right,
trainer.
then.
We'll do that. What is that all the way over there? Yeah, I know how to use a world map. Okay, that's why. So we gotta find Camilla. I think that was his sister, wasn't it?
Mara,
Yep.
you're not from around here. That makes two of us. Another poem, I bet. He does know how to make a girl blush. What's this? If that oaf thinks all I'm going to do is stay in that filthy house of his and clean, You can tell Sven that he already has a mother. I'm not speaking to him anymore. Good luck.
Oops.
Lucan and I will be waiting for you back in the shop.
You know what? Sometimes love doesn't work on its own, and you need a matchmaker, or in my case, an anti-matchmaker. You're much better off with a guy who can protect you and
I trust
hunt
you're
and
not planning
things
any
of that
trouble.
nature than
What
some
can I do for
handsy
you,
bard.
friend? Tell me as soon as you've given Camilla the letter. I appreciate your help. Please, take this. Some gold I've saved up from working at the mill.
And now he becomes a follower. See, being bad can have its rewards too. Alright. I think I'm still really short on arrows, aren't I? I suppose I have enough. There are many mods that let you craft arrows, just nothing I've picked up so far. I do want to put fire on here just in case. And our new bow. This way, I can go retrieve that big golden claw and consider giving it back. That is awesome. I have a love-hate relationship with mud crabs. I love that they're a part of so many Elder Scrolls games. However, the first time I tried Morrowind, the hitbox on the mud crabs was just abysmal. They had like this tiny little itty bitty bit in the middle of them that you had to hit, and I just couldn't do it. So the first time I got off the boat in Morrowind, I got killed by a mud crab, and I'm like, okay, I'm done. Not playing this game. I was at a friend's house. I hadn't bought it for myself, and I was like, nope, no more. And I don't think I played it again for like a year. Go away, wolf. I don't have time for you. Dovakin, Alexin Nasfarin, Vadain, Vogul, Makarakaspa, Akuno, Pankran, Havino, Sendropan, Dovakin, Parin, Kogan, Kogan. Oh, okay. Alright, so I've obviously done this area before because I've played Skyrim plenty of times. I don't remember a whole lot about the earlier parts of it, but I do remember dying in front of this tower like countless times when I started the game. And I always was playing this little clothy mage the last several times I went through it. Ugh. Nothing like an arrow landing at their feet to let them know you're here. Die! Die, you jerk! Ah! Where's my bats when I need it? Oh crap. I win. There's a dagger. I do like to keep a dagger, so I'll keep that. steal. Don't mind if I do. Do you know who I am? Do you know who I am? I'm the Dovahkiin. Ah, so many screenshot opportunities. Oh crap. Hello. No! Stay up there! No! Go away. Go away. See, if you would have stayed up there, I might not have seen you, and you might not have died. Just saying. Very cool. Oh, so this is a circlet mod that I have installed, and I probably won't be using much this time because I don't really see much reason that my non-mage here will be wearing a circlet, but I got all these upgraded, very cool looking circlets to replace the vanilla ones, which were kind of plain. But you can kind of see the gems have been updated. I would still like to see those with a little better texture. And then this particular one is the dragon scale circlet, so it looks like it has dragon hide where the metal would normally be. Very, very cool update. Very, very cool mod. See that? I think more of these female bandits should actually be wearing these pretty cool things that you find in all of the chests and things everywhere. I would. Minion or not, boss walked away, I'd be like, look at my circlet! Tiara. Somebody make me a tiara mod. So yeah, we're entering this area again because crash. So I've crashed twice now when I try to loot this chick's armor. So we're just gonna leave the bodies in their armor. Apparently some vengeful spirit has decided they're tired of me stealing their armor and they've had quite enough of me. No. It's not like what she's wearing is all that helpful with the cold anyway. It's this chick right here. This studded armor. Every time I try to take it off of her, the entire game crashes. So you know what? We're not gonna leave her naked, okay? Just this once. Here's my phone. Not very often, but sometimes I get to talk to my husband while he's at work. So my phone stays next to me, and if you hear the beeping, sorry, not sorry. Finally getting a decent amount of arrows now. I'm going to cut this episode I recorded in half because it is taking way too long, so I will see you guys for our next Let's Play.